All right, good afternoon, everybody. We are live from Falcon Field. I have my partner Daniel Motz with us. How you doing, Daniel?
I'm doing pretty good.
Glad to have you along for today's game. We are going to get right to the action here. Falcons squaring off against Buhach Colony. Atwater in the blue kits. Buhach Colony in the white and black kits. Atwater moving from left to right. Buhach Colony will be moving from right to left for the first half. Looks like we have a quick throw here. Delilah Medina from the corner. Throws it into Brianna Perez.
Just had to get it clear there. Ooh, nice header right there.
Falcons will have to watch the back lines here as they get a quick shot. Buhach with a quick shot, number 13.
Overshot by Sadie Montague,
Montague, I believe.
Montague, there you go. Sounds right.
So an early attack there from the Thunder. But the attack goes begging, and Falcons will have a goal kick. Coming into tonight's matchup, the Falcons sport a 9-5-6 overall record. Buhach Colony with a 4-7-2 record. Falcons here looking to attack.
But the last matchup they had, I believe, Buhach and Atwater tied.
Yes, they did tie earlier in the season. That is correct, Daniel. Thank you very much. You do it all for us. Our statistician and our color commentator. That will be out of bounds, Atwater throw. Lopez off a Buhach defender for another throw. Stands are filling in here for a good rivalry match here. Falcons, obviously always a good matchup when they play Buhach. Stands are packed, a little lively last time these two teams matched up. Falcons looking to have a little bit of an attack here.
Oh, almost got through.
Looks like a deflection out of the sideline, and the Falcons will have a throw deep in Buhach territory. Delilah Medina with the throw from the corner. She gets it into, it's like Brianna Perez loses it in the midfield, and Buhach is on the attack. Falcons a little thin on the back line.
The through pass there.
Yessie Gonzalez will track it down. And Falcons will clear.
Smart play overall. Keeping the ball away from the net.
Here are a few vuvuzelas in the crowd tonight.
We had quite a few of those last year during the World Cup.
Yes,
they're quite yeah, they're really annoying.
Quite annoying, but that is all right. Delilah with the attack moving forward for the Falcons. Up to Nancy Fuentes. Delilah sends it forward. Team's having some trouble controlling the ball here. The Falcons clear. This is our first broadcast for soccer games, so bear with us. We are a little rusty on keeping track of the 19 players that are on the pitch.
And this is my first broadcast, so stay with me.
Yes, you are a man of many words here tonight.
Yes. trying.
Falcons with an attack deep in their zone. As they look to bring it out.
The passes just don't seem to get through any Buhach defenders.
Yes, very good point. The Buhach Colony Thunder sport a 4-3-3 formation with 3 forwards on the attack. So the Falcons will have to keep their marks. Good centering pass,
Oof.
but Perez is there for the goal kick. Nice clearance up to Sydney Briggs. Sydney Briggs, interesting relationship here. She is a freshman for the Falcons. Sees a familiar face in the goal for the Thunder. Her older sister, Taylor Briggs, is the goalkeeper for the Thunder. So a little sibling rivalry we have tonight.
Maybe we could even call it the Briggs Bowl.
Ooh, the Briggs Bowl. I like it. Falcons here struggling a little bit. They control the ball. Perez up to Valerie Ruiz on the left side. She loses it, but is right back on defense.
I believe Valerie is a freshman also.
Valerie
on the
is a
varsity
freshman.
team.
Valerie is a freshman. Her older sister, Alyssa Ruiz, comes into this matchup with 12 goals on the season so far. Unfortunately, she injured her left ankle in a couple games earlier, and she will be receiving very minimal minutes
If any
this
tonight.
afternoon. Yeah, Coach Stephen Meniz talked to him before the game. He said he would look to get her in as a late substitution, but it would all be determined on pregame warmups how that ankle responded.
Ooh, good break here for the Falcons.
Look to be on the counter. That was Nancy
nice
Fuentes.
through pass
Great
to
through
Cindy
pass.
Briggs. Ooh.
Great through
great
pass.
time for Cindy Briggs to score her first goal on her sister this year today.
Delilah Medina, another freshman, misplays that one, but
Atwater team
always
seems
playing
to be
good
very
defense.
young this year, though.
go
Three
ahead. Sorry, I cut
freshmen.
you off there.
I was just saying that the Atwater team seems very young with 3 starting freshmen on the varsity team.
Yes, they're dealing with a few injuries, but nevertheless, the future looks bright for the Lady Falcons soccer team. Buhach with the throw. This is Shannon Kern from the with the throw. Falcons on the attack will go out of bounds and a Buhach Colony throw. Looks like it would be Kern again with the throw from right about the 30-yard line. Well, now she's going to move up to the 40. Yesenia Gonzalez with a good clear. Ooh, tough challenge there from Melissa Lopez. Buhach will have a free kick.
Man, those things are annoying. I didn't realize how annoying they
Those
are.
vuvuzelas are. I can
Hearing
feel the
them
vibration.
firsthand, yeah. Uh-oh.
Buhach will.
The goalie will handle that easily.
Not a problem. Valeria Perez clears to about midfield. Nancy Fuentes looks to control over to Valerie Ruiz. Elizabeth Magana. Now it's controlled by Fuentes up to Brianna Perez.
Good passing.
Who will pass to
Good,
Buhach Colony will control. Perez looking to hit Valerie Ruiz there on the left side.
with a through pass.
Good idea.
Ooh.
Buhach Colony with an attack of their own here and deep in the Falcon zone.
Oh, good defense.
Reyna with the good defense. Perez up to Fuentes. She has Valerie Ruiz streaking on the left side.
Oh, just couldn't hit her.
Good defense by the Thunder as they look to start a counterattack. Down the right side. Stolen, taken away by Fuentes up to Perez. She will dribble across midfield into the attacking zone. Good through pass.
Oh.
Sydney unable to track it down. That will go over the
Goal
end line
kick.
for a goal kick. Stands are filling in here. A lot of students coming to check out their fellow classmates. Soccer, undoubtedly a very popular sport in the Atwater, Winton, Merced, Livingston area. We do have Nathan Braga down on the sideline. We will throw it down to Nathan here in just a second. He will give us a climate, kind of the atmosphere of the stands. Let us know how what the atmosphere is like firsthand right in the stands. Buhach with a goal kick. We will get that to Nathan in just 1 second. That goal kick is controlled by the Thunder, stolen by the Falcons. Looks like it's going to be a foul. Nathan, let's send it down to you. How is the atmosphere down in the bleachers?
Dave, I'm down here. It's cold. It's cold down here, Dave. If I sit down here and the final score is 0-0, I swear, Dave, and these vuvuzelas are driving me nuts. Back to you, Dave.
Sounded a little windy there, Nathan. Thank you for the in-depth reporting. Daniel, he really just talked about and said everything that we were saying. He must be listening to us. Not a very reliable sideline reporter we have down there. We have Aaron Andrews on line 1.
Dave, I'm back. First of all, I don't know why they started the game 10 minutes early, but it is windy out here, Dave. Some girl named Delilah's playing, and they're singing that song, Hey There, Delilah. Back to you, Dave.
Okay, we are back. Looks to be a Falcon free kick in the defensive third. Liz Magana will take it and send it up. Controlled by Buhach. Oh, yeah, Alyssa.
Alyssa looks like she's back in the game.
Her ankle. A late substitution. We missed that one as we sent it down to Braga. We will be sure to get on those substitutions a little bit more efficiently for you. Yesenia Gonzalez tries to clear. Not able to. Ball controlled to Fuentes in the middle. She sends it forward. Looking for Valerie Ruiz.
No, it's like Alyssa. That's her sister.
That is Alyssa, correct. I stand corrected. Two blonde sisters out there look identical from this vantage point. We need to remember that Alyssa is number 5. Valerie with the throw, number 19.
And Alyssa has the tape on her left ankle from her
right.
previous injury that she's playing on.
You're right. That white tape is bright as day. I should have seen that, Daniel. Perez controls to Fuentes. Leaves it for Perez for a shot.
Oh.
Hits Sydney in the
off
back.
Briggs. And there's a clear.
Buhach Colony moving into the attacking third.
Ooh.
Sends a through pass in. Should be controlled by Perez. Good clearance by the goalie Perez. Over to Fuentes.
Now Atwater's on the attack.
Up to Medina.
To Briggs. Oh, Brianna there takes it right there. Oh.
Brianna Perez not playing the ball there. Ran over a Buhach Colony defender. Shannon Kern, she has taken a beating here in the first 5 or 10 minutes of the game.
Throw-in goes to...
That's Yesenia Gonzalez.
Yesenia Gonzalez, there it is.
Great clearance by Yessie. She sends it into Atwater's attacking third. And Buhach Colony clears. It will be a throw-in for the Falcons. Liz Magana on the throw. Into Alyssa Ruiz, controlled by the Thunder.
Using her body there to keep the defender from getting the ball.
Yeah, it's a very nice little sister give and go there. Goes begging. The Thunder will have a throw.
Brianna with the ball, looking to pass it. Good defense by Shannon Kern for Buhach.
Yeah, Kern is
all
doing
over
it all
place
for the Thunder tonight so far. Control to Brianna. Perez looks to attack
it.
To Fuentes in the middle.
Little give and
Good
go.
move.
Oh. A little too strong there on the through pass.
A little too strong. Looking for Alyssa on the end of that. Alyssa, great to see her in the game. Again, she comes into tonight's matchup as
I think
the
it was 12 goals you said earlier.
Falcons' leading scorer, 12 goals.
Yeah.
1 assist, giving her 25 points for the Falcons. Again, points are scored given for goals and assists. Goals counting as 2 points and assists counting as 1. So she, by far, is leading this Lady Falcon soccer team in points early in the season. I guess it's about midway through the season.
I think it's 2/3 through the way after today.
2/3, excuse me. Dan, you've always been better at math than myself, so thank you there for busting out the fractions. Buhach Colony controls in the defending third, looks to cross, get it up into the middle. Yesenia Gonzalez is there. Controls to Nancy. She will look to send it forward. Strong defending by Buhach. Takes it away. They are on the attack here.
It was a nice give and go right there, and just couldn't quite get it back.
Cleared by Magana, and the Thunder will have a throw in their offensive third of the pitch. We've got to start getting the soccer lingo here, Daniel.
I know.
Playing on a pitch this evening. To be honest, I can't see anything from this vantage point. They are way too deep. Looks like they are moving forward, so the Falcons must have a throw. Beautiful evening here at Falcon Field.
No, it's not.
Excuse me. I guess we got an early report that it is awful windy down there. We are going to throw it back down to Braga for a weather report.
David, it's windy down here, David. I don't know why they're playing with a black and gold soccer ball. Last time I checked, it should be black and white. They're all wearing neon shoes. I got to go back, David.
Braga is throwing out some very random but interesting facts here this evening. I believe the neon shoes are quite the customary. Excuse me, as Buhach Colony has an attack here. That goes begging out for a goal
begging.
kick.
I like that, begging.
Yes.
I feel a little bit offended that Braga keeps talking to you and not both of us. I feel like it's one-sided there with that one.
Yes, you
I feel like I
need to
deserve.
step your game up a little.
Okay.
Stop cutting me off.
Sorry, you're just talking the whole time, so I figure I could get my.
Magana with a kick. From the goal box,
Oh.
it goes to
Brianna Perez.
bounces to Brianna Perez with the neon green shoes. Spikes, I should say. Excuse me. Headed forward by Sydney Briggs. Controlled by the Falcons. Looks to be Joy Wilcox in for the Falcons. Joy Wilcox came in on a substitution. Yesenia Gonzalez, again, the sweeper on the back line for the Falcons.
Oh, it looks to be a free pass for the
Free
Thunder.
pass called by the side judge. Free kick, excuse me. Free
Oh,
kick.
Free kick.
Free kick called by the side judge here. Thunder will look to get something into the penalty box. Not quite enough on that shot.
No, I
The
was off
Falcons
on
will
the attack.
Yes.
No. Shannon Kern with the defense on that one.
Braga, the wind is crazy down there. There are papers flying everywhere. The trees are blowing. It looks like a hurricane down there.
Daniel, David, I hope you can hear me now. I saw a house get flown away. I think I saw Toto and, that other lady on the Wizard of Oz, Dorothy. I hope you can hear me. If this game ends up 0-0, Dave, I'm going to jump off a cliff. Back to you guys. Daniel, keep up the good work.
There he is, Daniel, giving you some love.
Yeah, there it is. Finally, that's what I was looking for this whole time.
Not quite sure where that house went, but
Hope we don't see the witch
Braga
later on
say
today.
he saw a house fly off its...
Maybe Braga can ask her on a date because he's single and looking to mingle.
Boy. Oh, boy. Getting personal here. Brianna Perez with a shot into the
To the goalie's hands.
Right to the goalie. Not enough mustard on that shot from Brianna.
She looked too far out to me.
The goalie kicked that straight up in the air. Not a very good clearance by Taylor Briggs there. Falcons, Brianna Perez
Back
on the
attack.
ball. Through pass to Sydney. Good defense by the Thunder as they spoil that off. A counterattack by the Falcons. Side judge calling a foul on that challenge. Atwater will have a free kick. Liz Magana will take the free kick, looking to send it forward to Yesenia Gonzalez.
Oh, miscue there.
Taken away.
And now,
Falcons steady defending by the Falcons as they send that forward.
Brianna looks to pass it up.
Perez has been on the ball a lot for the Falcons here in the first half.
She seems to be all over the place tonight.
Yes, she sure is.
And a shot. Oh.
Goalie falls down. Sydney looking to get on. Oh, no, excuse me. That's Joy Wilcox looking to get on the other end of that one. She will have a throw from the sideline. Fuentes controls it in the midfield for the Falcons, looking to find some space to breathe as the Thunder, great pressure on the ball. Brianna Perez looking to knife through the Thunder defense as the Buhach Colony Thunder are on the attack here. Sadie Montague on the ball. But again, the Falcons, great defense thus far in the first half. Buhach not spending a lot of time in their attacking third. Up to Alyssa Ruiz. Familiar face on the ball for the Falcons as she looks to attack.
Oh.
Nancy leaves it for Melissa Lopez.
And clearance by Buhach.
Yesenia Gonzalez on the ball. We will be saying her name a lot. She is a great defender for the Falcons.
Looks like Joy Wilcox will be throwing winner for the... Struggling a little bit here.
Excuse me? Yes.
Wilcox.
Joy Wilcox in with the throw. Alyssa Ruiz controls. That will be out for a throw in for the Thunder. The Thunder looking to move a little quicker here to get their ball into the attacking third. Controlled by Jasmine Duran. She sends it forward, but a little bit too wide. That will be out of bounds. Throw for the Falcons. Liz Magana will be on the ball. Thunder will control the ball here, looking to attack it forward. Joy Wilcox, easy interception. Loses it right back. The Thunder here, good attack. Falcons will have to shore up their defense. Good through pass, but again, Yesenia Gonzalez there for the clearance. Out to Alyssa Ruiz. She will attack down the left side. Great run here by Alyssa. She will retreat and good through pass, but just at the other end of it where the Thunder looking to attack. Gonzalez will clear for the Falcons. Liz Magana on the throw. Alyssa Ruiz, good through pass. Sydney Briggs not quite ready for that one, but she will look to get it back here deep in the Thunder defensive zone. Good pressure on the ball by Briggs.
That's
she
to be
forces
Falcon ball with Briggs when the throw in.
All right, Falcons deep in the Thunder zone here. Got to take advantage of these throws deep in the attacking third.
Oh, close.
Close ball controlled by Taylor Briggs for the Thunder.
There's Joy Wilcox in there, almost punching it in a little. Nice little.
Controlled by the Thunder. Oh, that a cross.
That was a nice cross there.
Good cross into the goalie box, but just goes wide of the cage. Falcons will have a goal kick. In other CCC news today, Golden Valley played a very, very tough matchup with crosstown rival Merced. Today is the rivalry week, or rivalry day, I guess you could say, where the teams and local teams in the area will play their crosstown rivals. Golden Valley, a 5-3 winner over the Bears from Merced, and Turlock, a 2-0 winner over the Pittman Pride. Talking with Coach Maniz before the game, he said with a win tonight, the Falcons will move within 2 points of Pittman for third place in league standings. And as you know, Dan, the top 3 teams in the league will advance to the first round of the Sac Joaquin section playoffs. So needless to say, the Falcons looking to get on the board early and often against the Thunder to get a victory, get back into the playoffs, or get a little closer to the playoffs, make it a little tighter race as we go. Back to the game here. Buhach with a throw from the side. Not much going on here as we enter about halfway through the first half. Possession about even. Both teams having some good possessions, but have not been able to hook up completely for the goal. Alyssa Ruiz, great attack here. Moving forward. Buhach will clear, and Alyssa will have a throw from the side. She looks to find Brianna Perez, and she does. Brianna controls it in the middle. She looks to find a tap. She will actually take a shot a little wide of the cage. We're going to set it back down to Nathan Braga on the sideline.
David, I'm down here. These referees are wearing black and gold, David. I think they're Buhach referees. Daniel, can you hear me?
Very, very wonderful insight there from Mr. Braga. The referees, great point. They seem to be wearing gold and black. As you know, Dan, that is the colors of the Thunder.
But I think this is Braga's first game. Game, because that's what the referees usually wear.
Oh, okay. Good. Glad you cleared that up for us. Appreciate that one.
Yeah.
Thought the referees maybe need to be a little more conspicuous. Brianna Perez controls it for the Falcons. Sends it forward. Controlled by Melissa Lopez. Nancy Fuentes on the ball.
A good through pass to Joy Wilcox there, but just not quite cleared by Shannon Kern again. She's been all over the place again today.
Wilcox will have a throw from the side.
She gets into Brianna, and Brianna just boots it over the cage.
Perez a little over
antsy.
anxious.
Yeah, I think she's a little antsy
with
right now.
that with that attempt.
Get that first goal.
That's who the Falcons want shooting the ball. Brianna Perez with 2 goals last week for the Falcons. A very good week against Golden Valley and Merced. Got victories in both matchups. Perez with 2 goals, along with Nancy Fuentes Fuentes had 2 goals. She was selected as Principal Peterson's Player of the Week for this week for her efforts.
And how's that work, Dave? Does that work with 1 player a week, or?
Yes, head coaches will nominate players, for the beginning of the week. Today being Monday, Principal Peterson will select a player of the week from all sports, including, he tries to get players from all spring sports, so they're equally represented. And Nancy Fuentes had a great week for the Falcons in those 2 victories, playing an integral role in wins over the Cougars and the Bears.
So they had 2 wins last week.
2 wins last week coming into.
So they're on a hot streak.
They are. They are on a 2-game winning streak.
And they want to keep the momentum going.
Little collision here about midfield. Melissa Lopez is still down for the Falcons. Was kind of run into there by Amy Sofranek. Sofranek? I don't know how to say that name. Amy Sofranek kind of blindsided her there, and
can't really tell what she's holding onto. She looks like she's in pain, though.
She's holding her head, Dan. She got hit in the head.
Maybe her hip. Maybe she fell on her hip.
She's a tough one. She will need just a few minutes and should be ready to go, assuming no further injury. Coach Stephen Maniz talking to her right now, letting her rest for a second. She will get up, and she looks to have a little bit of a limp, but she is doing okay. We will send it down to Nathan Braga here shortly to get the extents of her injuries.
David, she just hurt her toenail. She'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay, so just a bruised toenail. Interesting injury there. I don't think Nathan knows his injuries. I don't think you can bruise a toenail, can you, Dan?
I don't.
Oh, there's a Vuvuzelas against. We need to get Braga on that Vuvuzela. Get that thing out of here.
Hey, Coach, get that out of here!
Sounds like he's on it. Buhach Colony with a attempt into the attacking third. The Falcons will
And Joy
clear.
Wilcox with the clear right there.
Great clear by Joy Wilcox.
I'm going to take that air horn and throw it in the trash!
Okay. Someone is a little more upset than we are that the air horns are alive and well tonight. From Falcon Field, we are streaming live here on Talon Vision from
Nice
Falcon
windy
Field. A little bit of an interesting dynamic here tonight, Dan. The Falcons, of course, playing on their home turf, but they are the visitors playing against Buhach, the crosstown rival. Buhach is actually the quote-unquote home team tonight.
Huh.
So.
And why is that, Dave?
Well, Buhach doesn't have a playable field, and they don't have any stands for their scoreboard. For their fans to sit in. They don't have any stands. So they use Atwater's field, which is a public field.
Get that Venezuela out of here!
Looks like Buhach has the pass in.
Yes, that's a throw-in, actually.
Throw
Dan.
in.
Ruiz will clear for a throw-in. Much to the delight of these Falcon fans. Buhach Colony with the throw-in. Falcons will have to
Ooh, and she whiffed that one.
pay attention to this attack. Yesenia Gonzalez, great clearance from Yesenia up to Alyssa Ruiz, who will send it out for looking to match up with her sister there, but that one sailed over the sideline for a Buhach throw. Perez will control and send it up to Sydney Briggs.
Joy Wilcox with the pass to Brianna in the midfield.
Perez on the ball as she sends it way
Clear
forward.
down to Alyssa.
Great, great
Shook off her
idea
foot.
down there. That was actually Valerie Ruiz.
Oh, Valerie. My mistake.
We'll go over the end line for a Buhach Colony goal kick. Not a lot of action so far in this CCC League matchup. Falcons again coming in with a 9-5-6 overall record, 3-3-3 in league. Braga is not doing a very good job getting those vuvuzelas out of here. Is that how you say it, vuvuzela or zuela? I don't know how you say it. You
Sounds
awake
about
there,
right.
Dan? Glad to have you with me here.
Brianna Perez with the throw-in. Does that sound about right? Throw-in?
Yes, that is a throw in. She throws into Valerie Ruiz, the one of 3 starting freshmen for the Lady Falcons this evening. Thunder looking to attack here as they cross midfield. Attempted clear by Yesenia Gonzalez. She will have to do more than that on this attack. The Thunder here looking for some space. Sends it back to Jasmine Duran.
Neither team, though, has had a great shot on the goal yet, though.
Yes, that's correct. Not a lot of passing. As this one sends into the cage, that will go over for a goal kick. A little wide of the cage. Valeria Perez will have a goal kick for the Falcons. Looking for some action here in the first half.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. And there looks to be a goal for the
there it
Thunder. Goal by number 13 looks to be Sadie Montague. A little bit of a miscue on the clearance by the Falcons. Went off a defender and rolled right in front of the cage. Valeria Perez was a little too far out of the box, and an easy goal for the Thunder as the Falcons fall behind 1-0 here in the first half. Alyssa Ruiz on the ball looking to attack. That attack goes begging as the Thunder start a counterattack of their own down the left side.
Fancy footwork there by Briggs.
Yes, a lot of work there
For
to
nothing,
keep
though.
the ball away from the Thunder, but yeah, the defender there, Michaela Macias, able to poke that out across the sideline for a throw-in. Looks like Joy Wilcox is on the ball for the Falcons. Great throw-in, finding the head of Alyssa Ruiz. And that will be the end of the first half.
Score being 1-0.
Score
Led by
1-0. Here from Falcon Field, we are going to have a few interviews here from a few of our esteemed Falcon fans. We will get that organized for you here shortly and be good to go here from Falcon Field. We are back, and we were able to track down the activities director at Atwater High School. This is Mr. Bob Valado here at Atwater High School. He is our activities director at Atwater High School. Bob,
Yeah.
start with a few questions here.
Yeah, go ahead.
How is your leadership class? You run the leadership class here at Atwater High?
Yeah. Thanks for asking, Dave. I'm privileged to have 42 of the best kids here at Atwater High School. We put on a lot of events here at the school, such as dances, proms, homecomings, and it's been a great year. Kids work hard.
If I don't mind, you don't need to yell. We're in close quarters here.
Sorry.
You have a microphone right up to your mouth.
I didn't know if this worked.
Yeah, we're
Sorry
good.
about that. I got
But you were
fired up.
saying 42 of the best kids at Atwater High. That's
Yes,
fantastic.
in all seriousness, Dave, I've done this job for 6 years now. And I have the hardest working, most respectful, kind. They're even fun to be around, Dave.
Yes.
Just a great class.
So I have to ask, what exactly do you do?
Nothing. They do all my work.
Okay, that's what I suspected.
Yes.
So
I just
why
play
don't
on
you?
my, hold on.
Excuse me.
Can I finish
I'm doing
your
the
question?
interview here, but
Okay, fair enough. You call the shots, I guess.
why don't you tell us what's coming up here at Atwater High as we enter the last few months of school?
Yes.
You just got back from spring break.
Yes.
Hope it was lovely for you.
It was, Dave. Thanks for asking.
But what's on tap
At Atwater High?
at Atwater High School?
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for asking, Dave. Another tremendous question. You must have went to journalism school in Syracuse, New York.
Harvard, actually. but-
We have a talent show coming up next Friday.
Oh, very nice.
We're doing auditions this week. Some of the best talent probably Atwater High's ever seen. Okay. We're also planning our high school prom. Noticing my junior class president's here. Gabby, can you come over here real quick, please?
Oh, we have
Thank you.
some royalty in
Yes,
the
this
in the
is-
booth here.
this is Gabby
Gabby Avila, junior class president.
Yes. Gabby, just real quick, I won't put you on the spot, but what do you think of this year's prom? What do you see it as?
It's definitely going to be the best prom Atwater High has ever had.
Thanks, Gabby. Scram.
Can I ask before Gabby leaves, what is the theme
The
for the
theme
prom?
of prom is Arabian Nights. There's going to
Oh.
be a lot of Arabian things.
Yes. Guess that's hence the name Arabian Nights. Can you give us maybe a
Yes.
sneak peek at
Yeah.
what we can expect?
We're going to have some Arabian balloons and some Arabian flowers and Arabian bottled water.
That's very intriguing. How is this different from American balloons, flowers, even bottled
Well,
water?
when you look at who it's made by,
Yes.
made in America, made in Japan,
Oh,
it's
yes.
going to say made in Arabia. Next
Very
question.
nice.
Dave,
Very
I got
nice.
a lot of things to do.
Okay. So, talent show here. You hit on all my questions here. I guess the last question I have for you, are you currently seeing anyone?
Is this some kind of sick joke, Dave? Put me on the spot here in front of millions of people.
Not quite millions, but
Well,
any
no,
insight,
I
sneak
am
peek
single.
you
If,
can give us to your love life? Let me finish before you interject.
Sorry, Dave. It's a bad habit of mine. Go ahead.
Yes. There are plenty of ladies watching tonight as we are streaming live, and a few eligible bachelorettes out there maybe looking for a possible date.
Yeah. Well, that's really why I came on for this interview, Dave.
Yes.
I want to give a shout out to all my girl friends out there,
Oh, yes.
and maybe
Which currently is 0.
maybe at this point, Dave, at my age, I don't care really what they look like or their personality. I just want them to be very rich.
Oh, yes.
I'm talking about 6, 7 figures.
Oh, I see.
At least 6. If it's 7, that'll be fine.
Okay. Interesting. So, ladies, if you're watching any 7-figure ladies out there watching in the small town of Atwater, I don't know if you're going to have
They're
much
out there,
luck
Dave.
there, but
They're out there.
hopefully you are watching. You can hit us up on our message board as always, playonsports.com
Absolutely.
/atwaterfalcons.ca.gov. And we actually added .edu. We are affiliated with a school here, so we
Yes,
needed
yes.
to add the edu. We're actually kind of tired of this interview.
Yeah, Dave,
so
I don't want to talk anymore.
let's send it back down to the field. The Falcons look to be coming back on as the
Thank
second
goodness.
half
Thanks for the interview, Dave.
begins. You're welcome. Hope to have you back never. We are back here for the start of the second half as the lights at Falcon Field are fully lit. Sun has set, and we are ready for tip. We're going to send it down to Nathan Braga in the wind and hurricane.
Dave, Atwater's wearing blue, Buhach's wearing white. Back to you guys.
Okay, another great insight there from Nathan. He is really on the ball there. Not many of us can actually see the colors of the uniforms here, and he is right on top of it.
What do you think Menese's game plan was coming into the second half for
Well,
his girls?
Menese is quite the motivator, and I have no doubt that, as we throw out a neon green ball for the evening portion of our game. Oh, it looks like no.
No,
they're
there's a
just
little
warming up.
break going on. The refs aren't out there yet, so they're just staying warm. Looks like
Oh, yes, the refs are still
lollygagging over there. It looks like
chowing down, scarfing down their hot dogs maybe. I don't know what they were.
the hot cocoa because it seems to be cold up there.
Yes, from all early reports from Mr. Braga, it is windy down there. We have a severe wind advisory. Gusts up to 235 miles an hour.
Wow.
It is blowing down there. He actually saw a house blow off of its foundation earlier. I don't know quite where that house ended up, but I'm sure.
Or where it came from.
Or where it came from. I hope everybody is okay. We look to get ready here as the refs waddle back to the pitch. Looking forward to a great second half here. Dan, glad to have you back. Man of many words here, my partner.
Yep, that's me.
Way to go, Dan.
There it is again. The short words. All right, well, we're getting started here. And it looks like Joy Wilcox will be starting off with the ball.
Yeah, she's actually just going to touch it to Nancy Fuentes. Oh, no, excuse me. That's not Nancy. That is, who is that? Jasmine
Oh,
Berrigan.
there goes that.
Early attack for the Falcons.
Yeah.
Berrigan up to Alyssa Ruiz, who sends it into the penalty
Angle,
box.
their angle was a little bit off on that one.
Yes, passing was not directly on, but
Ooh,
Alyssa
has the ball back. Looks to cross it. Oh, she shoots the ball instead.
great shot by Ruiz. Even better diving stop by Taylor Briggs for the Thunder as she sends that ball high into the Atwater.
And I bet
sky.
Sydney Briggs is looking for her first goal of the year against her sister right now.
Yes, you mentioned that about 7 times in the first half.
The reason why I'm saying that is because they're down by 1 and they're looking to score. So, so that one time you're over-exaggerating a little bit.
Good clearance there by... Who is that? Who is that, Juan? 14. My knees gave me a starting lineup here, and it's all jacked up. Natalia Sanchez with a good clearance. She controls. Not really. Yes, we have Juan in the booth here. He will be broadcasting later in the second half in Espanol for all of our Spanish-speaking viewers. It will be a great treat for our Falcons soccer fans. Alyssa Ruiz will control into the attacking third, sends it forward, looking for Sydney Briggs. Excuse me, not Sydney Briggs. Berrigan. But that attack goes begging as the Falcons, as the Thunder move forward. Looking to add to their
Nice
total
through
already.
pass there.
Another shot into the box. Good clearance there for the Falcons.
Buhach seems to have control in this half so far.
Yeah, the ball is spending an awful lot of time in the offensive third for the Thunder. Controlled by Fuentes, though, and the Falcons as she sends a ball up
good
the
through
left
pass.
side to Delilah.
Oh,
Good clearance by the Thunder. So Falcons showing a little bit of life here on their counterattack. But the good clearance by the Thunder will allow them to set up on defense as the throw comes in from Fuentes. Looking for Joy Wilcox down in the left side. She will send a cross not quite into the middle of the zone. A good idea, though, there by Joy. The Thunder, though, with a goal kick. Taylor Briggs sends that one out, but it is controlled by the Falcons. Joy Wilcox with the header looking for Brianna Perez. Magana controls. Up to Delilah. Great through ball there. Maybe out of the reach just a tad
and Buhach
as the Thunder clears. Delilah with the throw here. Good attack here by the Thunder up the left side. Looking for some options.
Cross right there. Over to Montague, right? I believe
That
so.
is Sadie Montague, with a goal already on the game, looking to add to that total. Little deflection there. Asking the question of the Buhach Colony defense. They will clear back to their goal. He gets through Taylor Briggs. Very close to being an own goal there. That would have been exciting.
Too bad there wasn't Atwater there to pick up the mistake.
Yeah, that would have been a great equalizer. But as we have it, Sadie Montague on the ball for the Thunder. Gives a great through pass up the right side, defended well by
there.
Yesenia Gonzalez. Buhach Colony with a attempt into the box will be
Far
a
left.
Falcon goal kick. So as our second half gets underway here, Dan, how do you see the rest of this matchup going tonight for the Falcons and the Thunder?
Well, it's been a struggle for both teams, passing-wise tonight. Their just angles have been off. I haven't really seen too many breakaways yet, so I'll be looking for some breakaways and maybe some some luck on the side of Falcons, or maybe a few breaks, maybe some through passes that get through, and hopefully an exciting half. What do you think, Dave?
Yes, is that why do they call those through passes? Is that because they, for our young viewers here, what is a through pass exactly?
It's when it's not exactly towards the player, they kind of lead them.
Okay, so it's not a direct pass, but
Yeah.
a pass to maybe a spot where the player is running towards, maybe away from the defense here. Buhach with a good attack
Good chance here. Good clear.
Good clearance. Headed forward, controlled by Wilcox. Liz Magana on the ball. Oh, good defense by Montague as she sends a ball into the box, controlled by goalkeeper Perez for the Falcons. Asking a few questions here of the Falcon defense, and that goal kick just went straight out of bounds. That kind of looks like you when we're playing FIFA, Dan. Kicked that one straight out of bounds.
Almost actually took out a few Buhach players on the bench right there.
Caught them napping. They look to be huddled together there, nice and tight.
With blankets.
It is quite windy down there, as we've been getting multiple reports from our sideline reporter, Nathan Braga. I actually think he has blown away. He is no longer anywhere to be found.
Dave, I'm right here. I'm going to the restroom.
Braga is out of the wind. How did you get a microphone into the restroom? I don't think. Somebody get the microphone away from Braga.
Well, Alan Peterson, the very giving principal, bought us high-powered microphones where I can go to the restroom while the game's going on, Dave.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, put it on mute, please.
See you later.
Thank you.
I'm glad we didn't get his perspective from in there.
Yes. That would have been terrible.
I think all Atwater needs right now is just to catch a break.
Yeah, they could use a little bit of luck. A ball maybe bouncing the right way towards the goal. Something they might be able to just tap in.
They haven't had much of that so far.
Good clearance by Yesenia. She allows her teammates to set up on defense as the Thunder look to add to their total about midway through the second half. We are deadlocked here in a 1-0 score for the Thunder. Not much action so far in the second half. Is that Braga snoring? I hope we're not getting him in the bathroom. A little sloppy on the play of both teams with that series. Controlled by Fuentes, back to Yesenia Gonzalez. Perez
Ooh, nice.
Great move by Perez there. Pass up to Delilah Medina on the left
Get back,
side.
get back. There's some contact there.
Tough challenge there as the
And you see the ref hustling down there.
side judge waddling to the spot of the foul.
Might as well just start rolling to be faster.
Yeah, he is just going to talk to that defender. That looked like a tough challenge from
Yeah.
behind.
Definitely, I think it deserved a yellow card. Don't you think, Dave?
Not award a card there. That was rough luck there for the Falcons. Fuentes, though, on the ball for the Falcons, looking to get something in to the box for a tap-in. Here we go with Nancy on the ball.
Ooh, she's going for a bend it like Beckham shot right there. And it goes in! Goal! Right there.
Great strike
shot
from about 30 meters out. That was a fantastic strike from Fuentes to equalize this goal. We have a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen, 1-1.
It's a game of
Great
inches.
strike
Around the
by
fingertips.
Nancy. We had a little bit of help there on that goal call. That was fantastic.
That's just the break they needed to get the momentum going their way.
Great. This sure woke up these Falcon faithful. Fans are excited. I can feel the energy all the way up here. How's it down there, Braga? You out of the bathroom yet?
Dave, unbelievable action. I just was part of a riot down there, Dave. This is unbelievable. Blue and white. This might be Buhach's home game, and I'll tell you what, the Falcon Nation is outnumbering the Buhach fans 100-1. Back to you, Dave.
Oh, 100 to 1.
Wow.
I didn't know Braga was that good at math.
My guess it was more like
smokes.
10-1, but I mean 100-1, same thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's 100 or 10, same thing.
In Braga's language. Who knows? Ooh, here comes a corner kick. They've earned a corner kick, Thunder has.
Thunder have earned a corner, Dan. Very nice. That ball has rolled all the way to Livingston. Buhach Colony defender has to go and retrieve it. Alyssa Ruiz, great defense there, comes out of the zone. She recognized that the Buhach Colony players were playing a little give and go, and she came out to disrupt that and clear it out of the zone. Great anticipation there from Alyssa. She clears, and the Thunder will have a throw. 1-1 here on the firecracker of a goal from Nancy Fuentes. That was a great strike from 30 meters or so. What would you say there? By the looks of it, I could still see the divot down there about the 10-yard line, maybe. What do you think, Juan? About 30 yards. 30-yard goal, so fantastic. Nancy doing it all herself to get the Falcons on the board. She's been doing a lot of scoring here for the Falcons the last 3 games. It's her 3rd goal in 3 games, I believe, if my math is as good as Mr. Braga's.
A good clearance by Alyssa Ruiz there. But the ball always ends to go out of bounds.
Yes, it sure does, Dan.
Just trying to find stuff to fit the space.
Yes, yeah, you're trying a little too hard there, Mr. Motz. Great to see Alyssa Ruiz on the pitch still. She, according to Coach Maniz, was in line for minimal minutes. She has a very swollen ankle, so nice to see her still on the field for the Falcons. She is an emotional leader, a senior, leading scorer for the Falcons as they are on a good counterattack here. Asking a few questions of the Buhach Colony defense. And they control, but it looks like to be out of the across the sideline. Buhach throw. Sadie Montague on the ball for the Thunder. She already has a goal tonight. Sure, she is looking for more. Delilah Medina will pass it off to Fuentes for the Falcon throw. She throws it forward, looking for Delilah. Pinballs around, and eventually controlled by the Thunder. They will send it forward here. Yesenia Gonzalez, good header to clear momentarily as the Thunder regain possession. Thunder look to be retreating a little bit. A little bit of a stumble there by the Falcons. Excuse me, by the Thunder. The Falcons have a great chance here.
Spooted away.
Cleared by the Thunder, but Falcon forwards moving forward. I guess that's what they do. They're forwards. They move forward.
Makes sense, Dave.
And they are looking to get a strike here. Good throw by Delilah Medina.
And just kick right
Cleared
out of bounds.
again by the Thunder. Thunder defense a little shaky here in the past 5 or 10 minutes.
I think the momentum has just changed after that
Momentum
goal.
has shifted. Fuentes' goal sure has brought a lot of confidence to the Falcons.
Exactly what they
Perez
needed.
throws it into the middle, but it is cleared momentarily by the Falcons. Controlled. Excuse me, that was cleared by the Thunder, controlled by the Falcons. Yesenia Gonzalez will clear for a Falcon throw. Good anticipation there by Liz Magana. Falcon defense here will have to shore up a bit as the Thunder have a throw deep in the attacking third.
Uh-oh.
Still asking some questions as a shot comes in, but corralled nicely by Valeria Perez. She sends it forward, a booming kick about to midfield. Controlled here by Melissa Lopez on to Brianna Perez. She has been great on the ball for the Falcons thus far. A little bit of a forearm shiver there. Send the Thunder
Kern.
player to the ground, but
Yeah.
that player will think twice about challenging Brianna on the next go-around. Am I right or am I right?
You're definitely right on that one.
Thank you. That's all I pay you to do. Just tell me I'm right.
You're actually not paying me anything
Actually,
at all.
don't pay you. I was just going to say, I don't pay you at all. You don't deserve a dime. Oh, here we go. Here the Thunder with an interesting attack clear across the pitch. Good footwork there by the Thunder midfielder. She sends a ball into the middle, but cleared by none other, Yesenia Gonzalez. She has been a stone wall for the Falcons this evening. Alyssa Ruiz on the ball.
Showing her speed.
That ankle is shown not to be any sort of a problem for her tonight. She was streaking down the right side. Not literally streaking, of course. She was running very fast.
I think we got what you're saying.
Okay.
You have to clarify.
Well, I heard some chuckles, so I just wanted to make sure. Soccer games have sure seen their fair share of streakers, but I guess we shouldn't go there. Thunder with an attack looking to get it into the middle. Cleared momentarily by Magana. That is out for a Buhach Colony throw. Good clearance by Yesenia Gonzalez. Headed forward by Sydney Briggs.
Oh,
As you mentioned, Daniel, looking to get one past her sister Taylor in the cage for, in the net. Oh,
just too hard on that one.
that through pass goes a little far.
Brianna Gonzalez couldn't quite catch it. Brianna Perez, excuse me.
Yes, Brianna Perez. Yeah, she wouldn't be catching that. That
Well,
would
I
actually
was
be a
catching up
penalty.
to it.
You
I
know,
was-
as we know in soccer, cannot touch the ball with your hands. Only use your feet in soccer. But that's okay, Dan. This is your first game, so we'll give you a break.
I appreciate the break.
Good header forward by
You don't seem to be giving me a break, though, do you?
Yesenia. Dan, we have a game to call here, and you are too concerned about somebody giving somebody a break, and I've completely lost interest in what you are saying. Let's send it down to Braga. He's probably got some more interesting information than you do.
Dave!
Sure
It's
sounds
so
windy down there, Braga.
I'm back, Dave. I wish you guys would stop arguing like two women. I feel like I'm watching a soap opera, not a soccer game. Anyways, Dave, it's very windy. It's tied 1-1. If this ends up a tie, I just wasted 65 minutes of my life. Back to you guys.
Braga, we do not pay him enough, Dan. He has got some beautiful insight for us. Seems to be pointing out a lot of obvious information. But nevertheless,
Well, it's always good to know what the score is. We haven't been recapping on the score.
yes, that is your job. And there again, you falling a little short of the bill there, Mr. Motz. That's okay. We'll give you a break or something. Throw in here for the Falcons. Lofted forward. Another throw coming up for the Falcons. Looked like a free kick there into the zone. Controlled by, good clearance there by Yesenia. Not controlled by anyone here for a couple minutes.
How much hang time do you think that ball had right there?
Strong. I don't know. Why don't you count next time for us, Dan? Oh, boy.
Ooh.
And we are going to get our first yellow card of the
night.
game. I don't think the Falcon fans agree with that one, and I don't know if I agree with it either. That was Natalia Sanchez on the challenge from behind. But, Dan, we have seen a lot stronger challenges from behind that have gone uncalled. Haven't we?
Yeah, that we have. But
Okay. Thank you. Just making sure you're alive.
So you're cutting me off as always.
Oh,
so
sorry.
I'm trying to talk here.
Go right ahead. Okay, I guess you have nothing to say. Thunder here with a
Speechless.
cross, and that shot will go begging. Not very close there. Who was that, number 11? Michaela Macias. That shot a little
long
wide
there.
of the mark.
Yeah. If it was a little bit to the left, it would have been a field goal on the goalpost right there.
Oh yes, thank you. We are playing soccer though, Dan. We don't really care about the goalposts.
I was just
That
giving
of course is
I was
for
giving
football. But maybe you were concerned.
I was giving them perspective
Oh,
on
go ahead.
where the ball was.
Maybe you were confused. This actually is called football
Actually,
in Europe. So maybe you were confused there. Forgot what continent you were broadcasting from. Freddie the Falcon here has joined us in the booth, and he will be escorted out quickly.
Freddie, get out of here!
Controlled by Joy Wilcox. As the Thunder look to get a attack on here. Cleared by Wilcox. Very nicely done. Falcon defenders holding their breath there for a moment.
Brianna Perez.
Brianna Perez on the ball.
Ooh.
Through pass sent on to Melissa Lopez. That goes out for a throw, but Delilah Medina quickly on the ball. Back into Melissa. Great move by Melissa. Gets it to Brianna Perez. And the Thunder will clear. Those last few minutes of possession for the Falcons have really got these fans going. They are back into this game. Rowdy.
I think what you meant was rowdy there.
Yeah, kind of made up a word there. You like that one? Loudy. Looks like we have Nathan Braga back, sideline reporter.
Dave, I'm at a fiesta right now. I left the game. Let me know how it goes, Dave.
We do. Braga, are you still there, Braga? Ole!
Yeah, I'm here, Dave.
So who is manning the sidelines while you are at your fiesta?
Who cares, Dave? It's on TV. Everybody can watch it. I got to get out of here. It's too cold. This is a great fiesta, by the way.
Okay, so Braga has left the game and is at a fiesta. So, Dan, it is just up to you and I, which really means it's just up to me, as you have been a little sluggish tonight, Dan. Got to get you into the game here. The ball comes down the right side, controlled by the
Oh, you're interested about the game now,
Thunder.
are you? Cool. A little break in the game as Buhach substitutes.
Yes, I can't see the numbers, and it is
Too far away.
some girl for another girl.
Really? That makes sense. I don't think a guy would be playing right now.
No, that's why I said girl.
Glad you clarified. So what happens if the game ends 1-1? Is there any type of overtime, or is there a golden goal? Or
I'm glad you asked,
kick?
Dan. In league play, this game will actually end in a tie, unfortunately. Falcons looking to change that as they have a good attack here into the Thunder defensive third. Controlled briefly here by Melissa Lopez. Off to Fuentes. Back to Wilcox. Controls it along the sideline. Melissa Lopez left all alone. Rebound comes out, and it is a save.
No foul. There's quite a bit of contact there, though. The goal is still on the ground. That is Taylor Briggs on the ground right now.
Taylor Briggs, did her sister get in there and undercut her? Is she in the ball game?
She appears to be shaking right now.
Is she in the game, Dan?
She is, yes.
She is. Maybe had a little sibling rivalry there. Alyssa with the throw in.
Actually, I think she has the ball right now, and didn't do much with that kick.
Right to the outstretched arms of
Her sister.
Taylor Briggs. Falcons sure are on the attack as we near the end of the second half. Both sides looking to break our 1-1 tie.
But it appears that the Falcons have had control of the ball in the second half.
Yes, they sure have had a lot of opportunities, shots on goal, severely out shooting the Thunder.
Good pass
as
to the
they
middle.
look to have another chance here.
Oh.
Thunder with their counterattack of their own. Sadie Montague still on the ball.
Right in the hands of our goalie.
Great save by Valeria Perez. She will send that ball to midfield. Turned over by the Falcons. It's under control. Cross sent in, controlled again by Perez. Good clearance by Yesenia Gonzalez. Falcons looking to mount a counterattack.
Not much going for either teams right now. Just a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, but not much. Teams not able to keep possession of the ball for maybe 20, 25 seconds.
Across and cleared.
Looking at the schedule here, this is the second round of CCC play.
Oh, good cross there by Thunder. Nothing comes out of it.
Falcons still need to get rid of that ball. Not quite able to clear as a ball comes through the zone and out over the goal line.
For a goal kick.
Falcon goal kick. Looking at the schedule here, the Falcons are wrapping up second round of CCC play. They will start the third round of play with the Bulldogs from Turlock. This coming Wednesday, a 2-0 winner against Pittman earlier today. This being a night game for the Falcons playing their crosstown rival. The other games already have finished, so the Falcons, were able to have those scores for our fans here. Falcons, again, looking to get another goal past Taylor Briggs. If the Falcons were to win here, that would bring them to within 2 points of Pittman in third place. And again, the top three teams make it to playoffs. So the Falcons undoubtedly would love to get a victory here, an inch closer to Pittman. Little bit of a counterattack here brewing for the Falcons.
The through pass was a little too hard
A
there.
little bit of a strong through pass. Briggs will throw it out. Her
I've seen
legs
that
must
all
be
game.
getting tired.
Her legs might be still shaking up from that collision earlier.
Oh, good point, Dan. See, now you're getting more comfortable, remembering some stuff that I like this. I think I
Can
may
we
keep you
talk
around.
about the game, please? Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
We are watching a soccer game.
Yes, we are. Glad you figured that out in the second half. Perez with a ball forward. Few questions asked of the Thunder defense.
Wait, were they? They're asked?
They are asked, yes, questions. That's what you do with questions, Daniel.
Okay.
Yeah, you ask questions, yes. Buhach with a counterattack.
Good defense by Joey Wilcox.
Broken up by Joy nicely.
Playing good angles on defense.
That ball out for a throw. Falcons with a counterattack. Good cross.
Oh! Just a little too high on the shot there. The goalie was out of the...
Just over the crossbar. That looked to be the Falcons' best chance to take the lead in the second half.
It's a little
Boy,
too hard.
Really poorly misplayed there by Taylor Briggs. That was a bouncing ball into the box, and she just overran it completely. I couldn't quite tell who shot that ball, but was just slightly over the crossbar. Falcons here with another counterattack. Good through pass into the middle. They will stay in the attacking zone.
And a cross.
Another cross through. That is cleared by the Thunder, but the Falcons with some great attacks here in the final minutes of the second half. Wilcox back to Gonzalez, who sends it forward. Looking for a teammate, not able to find one just yet. Controlled by Wilcox here.
Ooh.
As the Thunder defender slipped for a second. A little bit of tense moments here. It's the Falcons attacking, looking to get another goal.
It's strange to see how Buhach seems so relaxed out there. As the score is 1-1 and Atwater seems like it's last couple of minutes going on.
Great point. The Falcons sure are attacking. The Thunder seem to be quite content with a tie. The Falcons not so much, looking to get that second goal across, which would give them the win. I don't know how much time we have left. Nate's gone to a fiesta. You know, can't rely on that guy for anything. He would have been keeping time.
He had a time, didn't he?
Of our half here, but
Uh-oh. Little miscue
Gonzalez
by the defender.
misplayed,
And the goalie just falls on it.
but great save by Perez. A little bit of a miscue from Gonzalez, uncharacteristic. She has been solid on defense for the Falcons this evening. Thunder still on the attack here down the right side. That ball goes over the goal line for a goal kick. Anything on the message board there, Dan? Any of our viewers tuning in? We have anybody out there in the worldwide web watching our broadcast here?
Actually, I think, is that Mr. Braga coming up down the sideline there?
Yes, I don't know where you're looking. He's standing right behind you. Braga is back in the booth.
Dave, I had to come back. This game is unreal, Dave. This is the best soccer game I've ever been to. This is great, Dave.
Sounds like you brought the Fiesta with you.
I brought the Fiesta with me.
You brought it with you. The Falcons, here we go with the cross into the box. The goalie will clear for the Thunder. A throw deep in the zone for the Falcons. Maybe one of their last chances to score. Thrown forward. Bouncing ball into the zone. Will go out of.
Dave, how much time left in this game?
Well, that was your job.
Oh, yeah.
And you took off, so.
Forgot about that. Oh.
Looks to be winding down here as some of our colder fans head for the hills.
I was listening to Daniel and you. You guys are the best commentators. I'll tell you what. Those Euro guys on the World Cup, I can't even understand them. You guys belong in the World Cup. This is unbelievable action, Dave. Back to Daniel. Daniel, keep up the good work.
Well, it's nice to see that Daniel has started a fan club.
Ole, 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 ole.
Glad to have you back here, Dan.
Glad to be back, Dave.
You have at least one fan out there, so you got to be feeling good about that one.
And how many fans do you have out there, Dave?
Actually, have 10,000 fans
I'm glad you could say that about yourself.
Nikki Schreiber, the head of my fan club, actually, keeping my fan club number strong. I actually have Hans van Warmerdam beat by 9,000 members. He is at a measly 1,000 members. I'm at 10,000. So
And who is this? Hans van Warmerdam?
Hans van Warmerdam. And that is the ball game for this evening. Score ends in a very disappointing 1-1 tie. Thank you for watching our first broadcast of soccer.
Thanks for hanging with us also.
Yeah, we will
Our stumbles.
have to go back and play a little more FIFA.
That we will.
Get used to some lingo. Any closing thoughts as we take off?
I just feel that the aggression that the Falcons used towards the end of the game was just a little too late. They didn't have that same passion the first half, which got them down 1-0. And, of course, it's just a little too late.
Yeah, it would have been great to see the Falcons play with the same aggression they had in the second half in the first half. But nice to see them come back and open the second half down 1-0 and come back and fight and claw to at least get 1 point in the standings.
They had a couple of chances of taking the lead also. So.
Had a couple chances, you are correct. But nevertheless, a well-played game. These two teams will see each other once more in the third round of CCC play.
And will probably be the last game for many seniors also. So it'll be a very passionate.
Will be
a passion game.
A great night for both sides. A lot of seniors have played 4 years. I could think of Alyssa Ruiz, a couple seniors, Brianna Perez, Brianna Gonzalez, 4-year seniors. There'll be an emotional night for them. So nice to be on the home field for the Falcons. We are going to take off here for the evening. Glad to have you here on Play on Sports. We will be back on Talon Vision for this Wednesday. The Atwater boys baseball team takes on Buhach at home Wednesday. We will be broadcasting live just in 2 days. We will see you then.
You stay classy.